Do you want your Manor Lords village to turn out great? Do you want to be able to survive your first year? Do you want to be able to actually have enough food to feed all your villagers while increasing the vitality of your village? Well, please watch this video. First comes first, you gotta build roads. I pause the game when I start building roads. Here you can see me just kind of laying out a basic layout. I made this video pretty quick so it wouldn't waste anyone's time. You can see I have enough for my town square. It's not too far from my initial encampment, and I'm building roads to put in my logging camp. Logging camps are your essential first business because if you run out of logs, well, then you're in trouble because you're not going to be able to do anything. The granary and storehouse really should be close to your marketplace so that it'll have quick access to deliver goods. You have to make sure that the one closest to it, when I say the one, I mean the granary and storehouse, have market stalls turned on so that they will actually be able to set up market stalls in the marketplace. You need to build a well. Your well needs to be on top of the water table. The water table says white and blue, as you've just seen. You have to make sure that your logging camp has workers in it, and so that you can kind of start stocking up on workers initially. Then you can build a hunting camp. Hunting camp is going to give you food from the nearby forest of deer. It'll give you some meat and some hides. The hides are kind of useless right now, but that's okay. Then you have to set up 5 burgage plots. Your burgage plots need to have room for extra person expansion. So basically, you need to be able to add another family in that home. You need your woodcutter's lodge. Your woodcutter's lodge should be beside a forest because the woodcutters go and cut down the trees directly. They don't get it from the logging camp. A lot of this in the first part of the game is managing your workers. Managing your workers is going to be huge. I recommend building a storehouse next to your woodcutter's lodge, and eventually you're going to make sure that the marketplace is shut off there also, and it only accepts wood. You need to set up your work areas and work locations for your logging camp so they don't cut down every tree in the forest. It's good to build a gatherer's hut because the gatherer's hut is going to allow you to collect some early food, some berries, then eventually be able to make some medicine in case your people get sick. And it's going to be probably far away from your main town, so you might want to look into a storehouse beside that eventually also. But for now, we're just going to make do with what we have. Expand the living space in your burgage plots. That's most important. Most important for the burgage plots that are eventually going to have farms because more people equal more farming. Build a saw pit. You're going to want your saw pit close to your logging camp. It'll create planks. Planks are used to build certain buildings, and it's also used to sell. I like to sell them early on in game, as you'll see here soon. Build some more burgage plots after you're fully populated there. You'll make sure they have enough space to have a chicken coop, but they don't need to have expanded living space. So it'll just be an extra meal to feed for no reason at all. Make sure your larger burgage plots are upgraded to have veggie farms, which will eventually buy seeds for. Your forester hut, make sure you put it near your logging camp and eventually put one next to your woodcutter's lodge also. When you form your militia eventually, select a abandoned camp location that's pretty close by so you can rally your troops, send them over, and they will fight the bandits, and then eventually you're going to capture their little camp there and steal all their gold and send it to your town. Here we are taking out some bandits. I like to put them in the shield wall formation with balance. I never normally lose anybody like this. And then I go to their bandit camp. I send the resources to the nearest town, and that gives us some money, some gold, if you will. When I take the gold, I will initially start just purchasing the cheapest possible veggie I can for my burgage plots. In this case, it's beetroots. And a lot of this, you're still managing work areas. You're still managing people, moving them around because you only start off with 5 families. That means 5 workers. Make sure your granary and storehouse do have people in them usually at all times, just for the fact that they need to set up marketplace stalls. Marketplace stalls are extremely important because that's how your people actually want to get the food. Build some extra hitching posts because that's going to be ideal for later game play when you need more horses or more cattle. Here I am just attacking another bandit camp, get some more money for our burgage plots, upgrade them as far as we can. Same thing, shield wall, balanced, and we stole their resources. Beautiful. Don't forget to disband your troops whenever they're back home. Here I'm upgrading some chicken coops that would cost planks, buying some more beetroots, and I'm going to build a trading post. Trading post on the King's Road so it has quick access. Most important. Uh, your traders actually need to be on the King's Road. If not, they'll get bogged down in your town traffic. And going forward from this, we will buy the planks, trade, export. We will set how much we want to keep. I want to keep 50 at all times, so the rest we will export. That'll bring us in some income without having to constantly be attacking bandit camps. Build a storehouse next to your trading post and only allow the items you trade in that storehouse. Build some more burgage plots whenever you can. You got to keep your village growing. If you're not growing, well, you're not doing anything. Upgrade your forester's hut to collect herbs that will give medicine for your people if they get sick. And there we go. Just allowed planks at that storehouse. And that's it. By the end of this, you should be able to have your first Manor Lords village running seamlessly without any issues. You'll have lots of food, lots of wood, and away you go. Enjoy.